Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and I'm going to show you what I did in my bullet journal in January, and you're going to watch me set up February. So starting off, as always, I have my month at a glance. And I always like this. I love crossing off days. If you watch any of my other bullet journal plan with me's before, you will see that I've pretty much kept this consistent throughout my entire bullet journal journey. Next we have my memories page, and I've kind of, rather than did doodles, I did sort of like just words and wrote them out nicely and prettily. And then we have my habit tracker, which I kept it in a blue scheme because of snowish kind of theme. Obviously you have all the snowflakes, but sadly it only snowed like a little tiny bit this month. The month we still have a few more days left, but I think it snowed like twice and it was just little flurries. Like, we haven't had a huge snowstorm like I was expecting. I am going to make a lot of changes to my habit tracker, just so you know, and you'll see that when I do the plan with me. The next page is my gratitude log. I stay pretty up to date on this. I like it a lot. It just, especially lately, I feel like this week with what's happening in politics, I've been kind of down in the dumps. But I like to, I don't know, like one of my things from a couple days ago is the sun is shining. Like literally just the sun is shining. It's not right now, sadly. It's been really cloudy. Next we have a weekly spread that, I don't know, I never actually completed the entire 2-page weekly spread. I literally did this, and then I did like a little mini to-do list. And then I was really away from my bullet journal for very much of the month. I had tech week for my play, then the play opened, and then I got the stomach flu, and it's just been just kind of a crappy month, I think, in terms of me staying on top of things. So I didn't even do like another weekly spread. I filled up this space with like a grid of 4 days because I realized like halfway through the week that I never did a weekly spread. Then this is a spread that I've decided to do for the whole year. When I start a new bullet journal, I'm kind of going to transfer everything over, but it's basically a spending log for anything that I spend on beauty products. So makeup, skincare, hair care, pretty much everything. And I'm going to keep track of everything that I purchase. I'm going to keep track of how much it costs and the date that I purchased it, and also when I use it up, I'm going to put the date that I use it up. So you guys might know, if you watch any of my empties videos or project pan videos, that I'm really into using the products that I own rather than just like collecting a ton of products. This goal of mine is to see kind of how long certain things last for me. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to look at how much I spent on beauty and kind of go from there. All right, next we have a food diary that, oh man, I was doing so well in December, and then January I just fell off the bandwagon. I did log all my food pretty much up until the 19th. On the 20th, I didn't, and then I didn't until like the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and then like a couple days ago, I just stopped again. Like, I don't know. I kept these pages blank to continue with the food diary, but I'm so unmotivated in that area right now, which is really a bummer. Next, we have some dailies, and I don't know, my rolling dailies like this haven't really been working for me so much. Again, I've just been so unmotivated. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, but a lot of things were getting migrated. I would notice, I tried not to make a note of something for a daily task if it was already on the page, but then like that didn't work at all because I would only really be looking at my day, but I wouldn't be looking at previous days. So I don't know. I need to figure something out. So here's the weekly spread for this week. I am currently filming this on Saturday, the 28th. As you can see, I really didn't do very much in my bullet journal this month, which is sad, but life just got away from me. I started school again, work started up again, the show, like I said, started, and then I got sick. It's just been one thing after another. So I'm really, really hoping that February is going to be better. And I've got some ideas for my bullet journal setup that will hopefully help me with that. So anyway, as you can see, I've already done the grid because I feel like you have probably seen me do it so many times. And there were a couple of you asking how I kind of map it out. And I replied to some of your comments detailing how I did that. But I guess if you are interested, I'll take some time to do it right now. So I have the official bullet journal. So it's the dot grid, and I start at 1 over and 1 down. And then it goes all the way until it looks like it's still 1 down, but then there are 2 more dots remaining. Each box is 7 by 7. This top here is 7 by 2. And then I just kind of look at a calendar and I see what day the first day of the month lands on, because I like to leave the other spaces open, and see which one's bigger. And that's usually where I write out the month. So that is how I do my month at a glance. I hope that wasn't confusing. So anyway, now I'm just going to kind of fill in the dates, do my thing. Alright, you guys, we are back. As you can see, I did a couple of different things. I just recently watched Boho Berry's February plan with me, and so I'm heavily inspired by what she did for February, and I'll show you those couple things that I got from her. All of the stickers that I used in this video, so we have the little like sweetheart stickers, the kissy lipstick stickers, and the heart stickers. I got all of these at Michael's. So I usually just pop over there and I like to see what kind of festive themed stickers I can get for each month. So those are the ones I picked out for February. And then I always love to do a gratitude log, and but this time I did the title at the bottom. And I just have 14 days on each page. February memories page, kept it pretty simple, just added these. I'm taking off the social media tracker down at the bottom here just for 1 month. I'll probably bring it back in March. Here is my habit tracker, much smaller. And then I added a self-care tracker down here at the bottom. Boho Berry was doing self-care trackers weekly, but in February, she's going to be doing them per month. And I think my husband is flexing behind the camera right now like a weirdo. Anyway, so she's doing it for the month, and I've never done it for the week or the month, but I just thought, why not try it and just for 1 month, see if it kind of tells me anything. So basically I'll be tracking how many hours of sleep I get. I'll be ranking my mood, activity, and how I feel I did on eating healthy on a scale of 1 to 10, and just see if any of that correlates. I think that might be interesting. And then I made my habit tracker a lot shorter, and I'm gonna try a miracle morning and miracle evening routine. And this is like kind of retro Boho Berry. She read a book, and I don't know the title of it, but it involves like, that's where she got the level 10 life, and I believe it's the same book that the miracle morning comes from. But I'm kind of just calling it that, but adapting it to my lifestyle. I am going to be doing spreads in my bullet journal in the future on what my perfect morning and what my perfect evening looks like. I might actually do like a specific video on that actually, if you're interested. Read for fun is still on there. Work, school, clean, YouTube is still on there. But then I added on hydrate. You guys know that I'm really bad at drinking water. You might not know. I am really bad at drinking water. So I just added hydrate as like a reminder. I'm gonna save this page for something. I need to figure it out. I wonder if it's gonna be like a monthly goals or something like that. But I'm gonna do something different here that I've never done before. So obviously you will see that in my end of the month flip through. And then like Boho Berry, I am doing NaCoWriMo this year. So NaCoWriMo is International Correspondence Writing Month, where basically you write and send a letter to a different person every day in February. And I really liked the simplicity of her setup for this. So they just kind of look like little letters, sort of. And I'm just gonna write the person's name and check it off in the little box. I don't know if she's actually gonna check it off, but it looks like a little stamp, but I'm gonna check it off because I like checking things off. So yeah, that'll be fun. I've been like collecting everyone's addresses. So anyway, that is it for my, what month are we doing? That is it for my February setup. I realized like halfway through filming that I'm not wearing my wedding ring right now. That's not for any like sad reason. In my play that I'm doing, I'm an unmarried lady. And so I take off my ring for the show, and we had a show last night, and I keep it at home in a special place, and I just forgot to put it on this morning. So I'm still married. I'm not wearing my ring because I'm in the show. That is seriously it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy bullet journal videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do bullet journal videos at least once a month, but I also do minimalism videos, project pans, and fun stuff like that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great end of the month. Bye.